Quite honestly, happy he's here. We are honored, quite honestly, to have him with us today. He's very, very busy, so please join me in welcoming Eric Schmidt, Chairman of Google.
I'm delighted to be here. I started my computing career on an IBM 36091, which is a great machine. Water-cooled, everything you wanted in a computer in the 1960s. When the IBM PC came out, that's what I had. Now, of course, we use lots of ThinkPads. And along the way, I've always had tremendous respect for the underlying architecture and technology folks at IBM. So one day, Sam calls me and says, "We'd like your thoughts about distributed computing." And I said, "Well, I think this. I said, he's a very, very nice guy. And he said, "Well, we've already done those." And all of a sudden I realized these guys are ahead of me. They've actually thought through the consequences of this new life that we're building. And we immediately organized to partner with the technology and the technologist and the vision from an extraordinarily well-led organization of IBM. So the reason I'm here is to talk a little bit about what that means. Right, what it means to us, to the world, to you, to our joint customers, and so forth. And I wanted to start by talking about information. It is my personal belief that the role of information is underappreciated in politics, business, and in the world. And the rate of innovation in the Internet is increasing. It's accelerating. You have huge new opportunities for all of us together in mobile platforms, right, enterprise businesses, and then the role of information in businesses. And this is a global audience, and of course IBM, being the most global of all corporations, would have a very global reach. I like to think of 4 major experiments in innovation going on in the world. Europe, the sound bites, educated, thoughtful, rule of law, empowering. That's one model. The US, innovative, creative, surprising, individualist, another model. China, monocultural, chaotic, controlling, confronting the individual truths, another model. A 4th model, India, following, accelerating the merging of languages and cultures. All of these are worthy experiments in information. I also believe that the outcome of each of those major societies, which cover 80% or so of the world's population, will be determined by how they embrace information, how they embrace the Internet, how they use it, how they use the tools that we're all together building. There are all sorts of interesting examples. Rice is in short supply, which is a terrible world crisis right now. One of the reasons rice is in short supply is that the rice farmers are using mobile phones to discover the world price of rice and discovering that the middlemen are denying them their just profits. Fishermen are on boats trying to figure out which port to go into using, again, mobile data connections to say, can I get a price over here or a better price over there? This is a profound change in everyone's lives, and not just in corporations, in buildings, but with people and the way they think about markets and information and so forth. And we're on the edge of a truly great breakthrough. IBM has been